That was an excellent introduction, Matt. You're welcome.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Whale of a Podcast. I'm, of course, Matt, as in every other episode. And today we are greeted with Randy again. Hi, Randy. Randy?
Randy.
Where'd you
Can
go?
you hear me?
Yes.
Am I
Yes.
there? Okay, good.
Okay, good. Okay, Randy's back again. And David, hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. David went to film school with me the last
Yep.
year. Same with Schmitty.
Yeah.
So we're both from this school, and we have should I call you Kraish or should I call you by your actual name?
I think actual name will work.
Okay. Jasper. Yes. Jasper. You used to be actually. Remember when we did the sketches back in the day?
Yes, the good old days.
And you were
Josh.
Jack, and you went
Jock.
by Jack.
Jack, yeah.
And it was like the identity thing, and every time you were on like a show with us, you would wear a Darth Vader mask so that nobody knew it was you. Those were the days. So, hi. Okay, so today's topic is conversation starters because in my last podcast, I figured I was ad-libbing too much and realized that perhaps maybe I should look into, having to start conversations better. Maybe I need to know how to do that better. So we're going to Yahoo Answers some conversation starters and see if there's something that is of interest.
Answers.
Yeah.
Yahoo
That's
Answers is the
conversation.
best. It's the best, man. Anything you need to know, Yahoo Answers has it. I swear to God.
I know.
Okay. And here I thought we were just generating our own.
Like, I'm gonna watch this. Like, how to masturbate. Yahoo Answers. And I bet you I'm gonna find out how to do this because I don't know how girls masturbate. You know what? I need to know that.
I bet it's
And
probably
this is detailed, dude. This is like 27 responses. I'm telling you.
I know.
This conversation starter.
I have a few here.
Best conversation starter. Hello.
Well, that's pretty
Wow.
self-explanatory.
Shocking.
Hello. Let's see what's conversation starters. I'm a really shy person and would like to show some conversation starters. Can you tell me some? And the best answer was I always start with, so are you going to the, or hey, do you know that singer? Or my favorite, I have no clue what to talk about, but I really wanted to talk to you here, so here I am.
That one wasn't awkward at all.
I really love that singer. I mean, he's just the best singer ever.
Absolutely, I agree. Just stellar singing.
Yeah. Oh, hey,
But-
Lucas is gonna join us now.
Oh, it's a party.
Oh, call failed. Wait,
Almost.
is he? Call failed. Lucas, don't fail me now, Lucas.
We need this party of 5.
Come on.
Hey, David, arranged fives ranked teams. Remember that?
Oh, yeah. I
Oh,
haven't
cool.
played League in forever.
Dude, I uninstalled it. I did it. It was so painful, but I was like, okay, I gotta quit. I gotta get off the League of Legends, man. That shit had me hooked. It was like crack. Like, if I couldn't play it, I'd actually get mad. I'd be like, man, this day sucks. I can't play League of Legends.
League of Crack.
Like, I would skip like Earl's cinematography class so I could play League. How sad is that?
Oh, man.
Sad.
Well, I kind of played League because yours told me to, and I was like, okay, I'll try. And I got pretty addicted until I just started to get real mad every time I lost.
That's
And
what
so I was just
happens.
like, F it.
Dude, it starts out fun, and then you slowly, every game, you just hate yourself. And, like, you
I
realize,
know.
like, why do I do this to myself? It's like
Yeah.
Oh
guilt.
God,
1,000 games in, I'm like, I'm done.
1,000. Took you 1,000 games.
It took me 1,000 games.
I tried. Then I tried Tribes, and I was like, well, F this. It's like the same.
Right now I'm playing Dota 2 and Rift, and those are actually really fun.
Dude, yeah, no, I see, like, when you're on Steam, it's like, David is online, then, like, 5 minutes later, David is playing Dota 2. I'm like, oh, well.
I've had Counter-Strike Source, I'm going to pull this up, for, like, maybe a month, and I think I have, like, over 150 hours logged in it.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna check my longest played game on Steam.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna take a look at that.
But anyway, speaking of conversation starters, I think this warrants a Yahoo Answers search for pickup lines. I think that would be interesting.
All right, I'm gonna. What would you like to ask? Pick up lines.
Hey, have you ever taken a picture with an albino python?
What?
Oh God.
You know what? If a girl came up and said that to me, I would be pretty damn interested in what she had to say. Even if a man said that to me, I think I'd still be swept off my feet.
Oh my god. Pickup line.
Best pickup
lines.
Pirate edition.
Yahoo Answers.
Oh God.
Answers. Okay. Brah. Does anybody know some good pickup lines? Yahoo Answers.
I must be hunting treasure because I'm digging your chest.
I like that.
Someone's gotta use these.
I think we lost Randy. No.
Oh no, I lost
Randy!
Randy. Wait, is Lucas? Are you like part of this conversation? Like, can you hear us, or is there some? Say something, Lucas, if you can hear us. Or is he just like
probably just screaming at his?
Oh, sorry, my mic was off.
yeah, okay. That's good.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, good.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, Lucas. Thank you for joining us. We're just
So
looking at
pickup
pickup
lines
lines right now.
Fun.
Yeah.
How much does a polar bear weigh?
What?
Enough to break the ice.
Oh!
Ah.
And I'm turned off.
I bet someone hasn't used this one. Hey, I just met you.
Oh,
And
dude.
this
Oh
is
God,
crazy.
please
No,
no.
enough.
But I'm your father, so join me maybe.
What?
Hey,
What
I
is-
just met you. This is crazy. I'm leaving town and keep the baby.
Oh,
Oh,
I
that's
just
not so much a pickup line as a.
It's more of a...
More like
goodbye
what you
line.
say at the end, like you wake up the next morning in her bed and you're like, oh fuck. What did I do? What have I done? My mother told me different. It all happened so fast.
These pickup lines I'm looking at are just terrible. Like, not like in a really like, wrong way. Like, but it's just like they're really badly written. Like, you must be in the wrong place. The Miss Universe contest is over there. Like, what? That's
Really?
so unoriginal. There's
Well,
nothing like.
I'd say it's pretty original, just not good.
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah. Like, can I take a picture of you so I can show Santa just what I want for Christmas? Like,
Aw. So-
Oh, I'm reading something here. It says, when picking up a girl, never stand directly in front of her. Stand beside her because it makes them feel more comfortable. You know what? Maybe that's why I never pick up chicks, because I'm always like right in their face. They're like, man, like get out of here.
I need to write this down.
Yeah. These are good tips, man. These are good tips.
Welcome to
I
How to
heard
Pick
there's
Up
a good
Girls with
side.
Matthew Marioni.
And
I heard-
Schmitty Seegers, the most troll thing there is on Facebook. Like,
I heard there's a good side and a bad side, but physically a good side and a bad side to a woman, like on the left. It's either the left or the right.
Well, for me, I prefer
Well, there's
people on my
only-
right side.
yeah, me too. I don't like
Yeah,
people
like,
on
it
my
has
left
to
side.
do
I feel
with-
awkward.
Yeah. If you, I think it's when you have to make them turn to the left, then they get their reaction is angrier than if they turn to the right because they do less work or something like that. It's got to do with like.
Somebody that I used to know. Just that dynamic look.
Insulting pickup lines, interesting.
Oh, I want to hear these.
Like
If
those.
only it would load.
I hope so.
Wait, did
Those
you
things,
did you find my blog? Because it's probably me.
Hey baby, I like that dress, but I'd like it better if we were on a prettier girl.
Oh. Yeah, that'll get her.
Oh man.
Insulting pickup lines. Like I'd like insulting. Like that's.
Do you have a mirror in your pocket? Because your pants are big enough to fit one.
Oh.
When I was working on this movie like a month ago, and this guy was hitting on this chick, and he's like, "Hey, I like your shoes. They make your tits look big." You know what's funny is that like that shit actually worked. Like she was all over him for like the rest of the week that we were working on that movie. I was like, man, I need to try that. Like, except I'd probably just get slapped.
That's so insulting, though.
Well, this guy has like a story. He said there's a guy sitting at a bar just looking at his drink. He stays like that for half an hour. Then this big troublemaking truck driver steps next to him, takes the drink from the guy and drinks it all down. The poor man starts crying. The truck driver says, "Come on, man, I was just joking. Here, I'll buy you another drink. I just can't stand to see a man crying. No, it's not that. This is the worst day of my life. First, I fall asleep, and I'm late to find out it was... Wait, what? Oh, I'm late to the office. My boss, outraged, fires me. When I leave the building, I go to the car. I find out it was stolen. The police say they can do nothing. I get a cab to return home, and when I leave it, I remember I left my wallet and credit cards but the cab had already driven away. I go home, and when I get there, I find my wife is with another man. I leave home, come to the bar, and when I'm thinking about putting an end to my life, you show up and drink my poison." What?
That's supposed to get women? That's the most depressing thing I've ever heard.
I found one.
What?
You can put a Trojan on my hard drive anytime.
What?
All I heard was Trojan.
Yeah.
Say it again. Say it again.
Trojan.
You can put a Trojan on my hard drive anytime.
Oh,
Oh.
That's terrible.
you turned my software into
Maybe at
hardware.
like that would work at like BlizzCon, but not in the
Yeah.
or PAX.
Okay, PAX.
Man,
One of
David,
the ones
hey,
that wouldn't work. Yeah.
David, this year we're gonna go to PAX and we're just gonna like pick up chicks with nerdy
It sold
things.
out in 19 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yep, the day the tickets were released, it sold out in 19 minutes.
That's
19
BS,
freaking
man.
minutes. Like everything, not even just the day pass.
Even the day passes. There was only Sunday left, and that was for 2 days.
Wow. Holy shoot. So
Yeah.
you got him, right? Are you going?
No, I didn't get any tickets because I looked on the website the day after.
Oh shoot. That sucks.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, it shows how popular that thing is, eh?
Yeah, you know what?
First-
PAX has really taken off in the last couple of years compared
Oh, I
to
know.
before.
Okay, here's my story. First year I went to PAX, I bought my tickets a month after they were released. The second year I went 2 weeks after, but the 3-day pass were sold out. This year, so only 3 years later, after the month time, 19 minutes. So it's grown so exponentially.
Oh, I know. That's insane. I mean,
Why don't we make our own convention then and just call it like Caps? And it would be all Capilano like stuff.
And you have to yell everything like in caps lock.
Yeah.
yeah, but it would be a Capcom. Like
Capcom, yeah, like Capcom, yeah. I like that. No, that's
Like
marketable.
copyright
We'd
infringement.
have like venues of all Capcom related games for some apparent reason. It would be like Aladdin on the SNES.
I mean,
Like-
people showed up for the wrong reason.
Catcom.
I actually miss Capilano. Man, I miss going to that campus and like sitting outside the BOSA building having a cigarette and like at 6 a.m.
Yeah,
was the
6 o'clock
best.
freaking morning. Dude, that building is massive.
And I want to live in it. I don't even want to go to school anymore. I just want to live in BOSA.
Oh my god. I wouldn't care if I got there early. I would just rest in the lounge.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have a cafeteria now.
Are any of you going back for second year?
Yeah, I am. I am.
Okay, cool.
I don't have the
Yeah.
money to.
Yeah, neither do I, but I'm making something slowly of myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've saved up enough. I think I can move out in the winter.
Oh,
Nice.
that's good. Where are you gonna move to? Like actually closer to Vancouver, or?
Yeah, probably somewhere in Vancouver.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Port Coquitlam's generally pretty affordable, and same with like parts of Burnaby. But just don't
Yeah.
move into Maple Ridge. Like
No, that's
unless
just even
you
further than what
like
I
if
want.
it comes down to like, man, I gotta eat or I gotta live in Maple Ridge, like just live in Ridge if it comes down to it. But I mean, like, try not to, man.
Oh yeah,
It's
for
like
sure.
worst city.
Where I wanna be.
Yeah, no.
Actually, no, Surrey. Surrey's worse than Maple Ridge, hands down.
Yeah, one time my friend was in White Rock, I believe, or Delta, and he was there just for like a day, and then he had to move all the way back to the States. And so I was like, oh, well, I'm going to go and visit him. And I realized to get to White Rock, the easiest way to go is you have to go to Surrey Central, and it was like 9 at night, and so.
Man, that's when the thugs come out.
Oh, I know. It's like
vampires.
business time. It's like business time for the thugs. So I'm just like chilling out there. I'm hiding my wallet. I'm making sure I look relatively poor.
Like innocent
Ivan,
Matt,
besides
just
your
like
blood,
walking through the streets, like, oh man, what am I gonna do?
I know, I'm freaking out. I'm trying to avoid like looking at anyone, or else somebody's gonna end up talking to me, and it's so sketchy. And then it's like an hour to White Rock from there, and so it's just
Literally every time I drive into Surrey, I see a car accident. Like
yeah.
every single damn time, man. Something
yeah.
about that town, it's just cursed. It's like white trash. Just like forever to be white trash.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There are nice parts of Surrey. Like,
Oh, yeah,
town
for
has
sure.
nice parts, but generally, like, the quality of people is pretty damn low.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I've offended anybody who's from Surrey, but that's just what I've observed.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm definitely not from Surrey. I'm from, actually, Burnaby, I believe I was born in on Commercial Drive, so that's where I lived for 2 years of my life.
I was born in New West, and then like first 2 years were in Delta, and then until I was 4, I was like Squamish.
Yeah.
I've been to 7 different schools. Like when in like from kindergarten to grade 12, I went to 7 different schools. Isn't that crazy?
I was in Pitt
That's a
Meadows
lot.
all of my educated life, so 1 school for elementary and 1 school for high school.
You are a lucky man. Dude, when you change schools so often, you learn how to like profile people. It's weird. Like when I came to Pitt Meadows for the first time, I walked into the class and I just knew like, okay, there's the awkward shy kid. Okay, I'm gonna make friends with him for 2 days until I can make friends with the cool kids. You gotta strategize or you're gonna get eaten alive because that's just what happens when you're that age.
Everyone knows who the new kid is.
Yeah. Oh, the joys of being 12.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Never went to middle school. A lot of people from Alberta were in middle school.
Yeah, you know what? I actually went to a middle school, and I went there in grade 6 in Poco. It was Citadel Middle School, and then I came to Pitt Meadows in grade 7, where you go back to elementary school. So that adjustment, sucked. Like, having
back to
inside
the
and outside
location.
days, what the hell is that? Like, man, if it's snowing and I want to play in the snow, I should be able to play in the motherfucking snow. Like,
Yeah.
retarded, man.
Yeah, exactly.
We started a riot once and flipped over the desks. This one kid wrote titties on the board and he was standing on the desk yelling, "Titties! Titties!" And I was kicking over desks, yelling, "It could happen to you! It could happen to you!" And the principal hauled me into the office and called me a riot leader and said I was going to be nothing but a disturbance to society for the rest of my life. I mean, I guess in theory he was kind of right.
Cool.
You still got years to go.
Oh, hey. Sierra's gonna join. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. So this is Sierra, everybody.
Oh, there's
Hello,
a
Sarah.
show.
Oh, hello.
She's currently
Hi.
living up the street from me, so.
I am. I really
yes,
could
you
just
are.
to your host, but I don't feel like it.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. So we were just we were kind of on a limb, and we're talking about conversation starters, and because of
Back to Vancouver.
and Vancouver, and we're talking about a bunch of stuff. Actually, we're talking about where we were born and stuff. Because,
Talking about picking up chicks.
yeah.
Speaking of chicks, what's up? No, just- how old are you?
Come on, what happened to all of those lines we practiced?
Oh, damn it. I like your avatar profile. It makes your... Oh, fuck.
Your eyes have a perfect wavelength of 563.4 nanometers.
David, you're getting me hard. Stop it.
Oh my god.
My
This is
face-
interesting.
Yeah, my face is buried in my hands right now. I don't think they're gonna leave.
Are you embarrassed or are you just so flattered? I have to go with the second one.
None of us.
David, I think yours is the best. I gotta use a Pentium joke on a girl one day. Just be like, so I have 2 gigs of RAM. It's like,
That's nothing nowadays.
I just dropped
She's
2
like,
gigs of
she's
RAM
like,
down my pants.
yeah, well, I got 12 gigs and a 4.6 processor, motherfucker.
Oh. So remember, Sierra, when I promised you it wouldn't be awkward?
I don't think this is
Yeah.
awkward at all.
It's only awkward till you. It's only awkward till you say it's awkward, or after you say it's awkward. I just made everything awkward.
David, you know what that guy sounds like? He
when?
sounds like Nathan.
Which Nathan?
Nathan Nordquist.
A little bit.
Someone just sent an IM.
Well,
What is this? I don't want to look at
Message?
this. Choose the perfect crate. Is this like
Oh
porn?
God.
Crates for all kind of guys? Oh, this is so
From
cool.
Randy, so
Man, you can
Yeah.
get like chip crates and like jerky and stuff. Oh, that's so cool.
Whoa!
Dude, whoever
I want a
thought of this
crate
is
of
a
jerky.
genius. I just want to order a crate of beef jerky.
oh.
Like crack it open with a crowbar and be like, "Eat up, son." Pa bought jerky for dinner.
Man,
I haven't had jerky in so long. I need to go get jerky.
Okay, it sounds like you haven't jerked in so long.
We all know that's a lie. No,
Jesus.
premium jerky ammo case.
The beef.
Just wait until like the end of this podcast. I'm gonna go out and get jerky. That's not.
Just wait until the end of this podcast. I'm just gonna eat some jerky. Yeah. I'm gonna watch a movie. Bye.
Quotations. Quote.
Oh man,
Movie.
old school crate. Red vines? Like, have you ever had those? Of course you have. They're
Red
delicious.
vines are gross.
What is wrong with you?
Wait until this like entire podcast will become like a conversation. What's your favorite type of jerky?
I've had kangaroo jerky, and it was actually really good.
I think I had moose
Kangaroo,
jerky
like
once.
legit? Like that's
Yeah,
like,
kangaroo jerky, man. It was crazy.
what the?
I didn't think that was legal, but it is.
Apparently, I mean, when in Rome or I guess Australia, but
Did
What?
I have moose jerky?
In Australia, you put some shrimp on the barbie.
you sounded more British than
Yeah,
Aussie
I know.
there.
I'm not good at
Put
accents.
some shrimp on the barbie. Yes.
The barbie.
Bear Grylls here. I'm gonna drink my own urine. I don't need to, but I think I'm just gonna do it anyways.
Man, Bear Grylls is so fake.
Oh, fire went out. Better drink my own piss.
Oh my god.
Survivor Man's where it's at.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's
No,
that's
he's legit, man. He's actually like, he does it Canadian
know.
style. He's
He
Canadian,
does it by
right?
himself. It's great.
I'm pretty sure he's Canadian.
I think he's
Yes.
Canadian, yeah.
Yeah, I think he is.
All the best
Then
people are.
Bear Grylls has been known to stay in a hotel while he's supposed to be out surviving.
They
Yeah,
were
but he
supposed
drinks
to
so
hide
piss in a
the-
hotel too.
Must be a pretty hardcore hotel.
Oh yeah.
I mean, hell, the
Yeah,
elevator's not
it's
working.
back
Y'all have to take the stairs.
I bet their tap water is just pee.
Man, I just found a picture where Bear Grylls is holding some elephant dung, and he's like, "Damn, all out of piss. Better drink shit."
Like, if you go into a bar and you're Bear Grylls, how do you pick up a chick knowing, like, she knows, like, yeah, he's drinking his own piss? Like, how does he do it?
Well, you just walk into the washroom and go from there.
What?
Like, hi, I'm Bear Grylls. Can I get you a drink? She's like, I don't want to drink piss. He's like, oh, too bad.
Oh
You're
god.
missing out.
Doesn't have to be this.
Oh god.
Eat your cameraman. He's full of proteins.
I saw this funny parody about like Bear Grylls. He was doing this thing, and then it was like behind the scenes. It shows like the boom operator, and like they're like, and cut, and then all the cameraman and the boom guy, they all like head back to the hotel. Toronto was like, how was that? We're gonna do a reshoot, but we'll do that next morning. And it's just like so like legit. I'm like, there, that's the show. That's the show right there.
I saw some behind the scenes where after they yelled cut, the camera turned a bit and there were cars in the background.
Wow. Wow.
Busted.
They did not exactly see that, did they?
No.
Oh well.
They
I
can
mean, the
edit
show's
that
done.
out, right?
What?
They can edit that out, right?
They could, but they're dumb and they didn't see it.
No, it was just like some behind the scenes thing found on YouTube where like people release like leaked stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It should be like a WikiLeaks of Bear Grylls. It's like an
I don't know if
entire-
you'd like what he leaked.
There's an entire WikiLeaks of Bear Grylls untold story.
You know what show's also ridiculous? Man Tracker. It's so obviously fake, and like
Oh yeah.
Well,
somehow
the
it
thing
still
is-
sucks you in though. You're like, oh man, he's gonna get them, but you're like, they have cameras everywhere. Obviously, you can see them.
Yeah.
The thing is, they have cameras everywhere to throw him off, and they're also in like ghillie suits and stuff. But they do reshoots, but they do also take footage from the actual track.
Oh really? So it's like somewhat legitimate.
Yeah, like the outcome is what they did actually, what did actually happen.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
But they have a new guy now, so the show sucks.
What? How can you get rid of Man Tracker?
Yeah, like the original.
What?
That guy was the bomb.
Like that guy's name. What? I bet that was his first name, like Man Tracker Jenkins. Like
Yeah, pretty much.
Leroy Jenkins.
If his name was Leroy Jenkins, that's like the freaking.
this guy looks like a redneck goof. Like his name would be like Rusty Davis or something. I'm Rusty. I'm the new Man Tracker. I ain't never tracked a man, but I'll try it. Like,
I think Terry Grant was his name.
He's probably like,
yeah, Terry Grant was the old Man Tracker, but this new guy looks like a jackass. I don't like. He looks like a country singer actually.
Chad
Yeah.
Savage. His
Yeah,
name's
he's like,
Chad
I'm gonna
Savage.
track you down
Chad Savage.
to the river.
It's probably like Tim McGraw in costume.
Okay, he doesn't need a costume.
He takes off like the costume and he says like, "Howdy, partner. I'm gonna do a concert for you now."
Man, I want to see like two crackheads go on Man Tracker. I bet they'd win. If you think about it, like they wouldn't sleep. They'd just like hit rock and they'd go all night while Man Tracker's sleeping, and they'd be sitting there like high as shit at the finish line, like, "Ha ha, we did it!"
You like light a campfire and keep going.
Yeah, no, no, but you have to do it at the Bronx or something, like New York.
Yeah, yeah,
the
like
Bronx or
Urban
East
Man
Side.
Tracker, like in
Yeah.
the
You know,
projects.
Urban Man Tracker would be pretty awesome. Wait, they do have Urban Man Tracker, I think.
They
Yeah, where
do.
they like have to
It's-
hide like a case of like $100,000 and like the police are trying to find them. I remember there being a show like that.
Well, that's not.
That show survived for like 5 episodes.
That's not
and then
called.
died hard.
I don't think that's called Man Tracker. I think it's called something else though. But I know what
Yeah,
you're talking
yeah.
about,
It was
David.
called something else for sure, but it was like the same kind of principle.
Yeah, it's the same kind of idea.
Oh, we lost Sierra.
Well, no, she said she had to go because like, I think it's well, like her dad's very protective and stuff, and so it's like if you know how it is with dad, and she thinks like, oh, you're talking
Yeah,
to a bunch of boys or whatever.
No.
You know how it is. So she
I
like
know.
had to kind of she'll be she's in and out. It's fine. This was it
So
was like
she's
last
she's
one.
in and out. Is that
Not
what's
like that.
I was gonna say. I think I put the moves on pretty good there.
She'll be like in and out this Skype call, like this specific Skype call. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, she's just telling me he wants to like yeah, she was just like yeah, my dad just walked downstairs, awkward. He wants to know what I'm listening to, and then your answer was like nothing, just
Well,
nothing.
you're listening to the whale of the podcast.
Yeah, like the greatest podcast.
So it's called
ever.
the whale of the podcast.
Well,
Whale.
because if you put it into an acronym, it says WOPE, and I thought WOPE was a funny word. So
I like that.
Yeah.
I can get behind this.
So what's like the direction of this thing? Like, what's your plan, man? What's your
Well,
game
it-
plan?
It's gonna be basically like I'm just gonna pick a topic, and it depends on who's really on. Because last week we talked about video games, and that was because I was with a cast of people who like were very adept on Steam. We're like
Yeah.
very active, and so we just talked mainly about like Steam games and whatnot. But I mean, it depends. It depends on like how I'm feeling, and I usually have it set up, and I go, I'm gonna have like a. I'm looking for special guests as well, and so it's just going to be
Oh,
a
okay.
variety of stuff. I already have one guy that's going to be on the show eventually in a few weeks that I messaged. It's one of the YouTubers I watch, and I was like, he's like, yeah, sure. So it's going to be pretty interesting, yeah.
Rain Wilson?
What?
Is it Rain Wilson?
Is it Ron Jeremy?
No.
Oh,
No,
too
no,
bad.
this guy is
I watch
just-
all his videos.
PewDiePie.
Oh, I actually am in the process of messaging him, but it's a different game commentator. It's Azurite reaction, and me and Nick watch him like all the time.
Oh yeah. That guy's funny, man.
Yeah, I know. And so like I message him and I'm like, so yeah, and he always responds to like every email or whatever. So it was just like, oh yeah, sure. So hi Sierra. So what was the excuse? Like,
My dad walked out. He was like, "What are you listening to?" I was like, "Nothing." Just
Wait, are we over the speakers?
yeah, you
Oh
are.
no! What have I
oh
done?
no.
I shouldn't have said all those kind of flirtatious, sexist. So sorry.
Okay. They're upstairs, so he just walked down and like heard something really loud, and he was just like,
So
"Thank you."
if we all yelled really loud at the same time,
This is a challenge.
It's not a challenge. I've turned on the volume.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's as simple as just putting your like headphones in. You know.
You could walk over to my house and start yelling outside. And my dad would probably get with me, but
Yeah. It was almost as yeah. I guess weird occurrences happen in that area. But I mean, like, remember the time when I wanted to shoot like a sketch, and so I want you to help, and then I went to your house with Nathan and Tyson, and they both had pillows in their shirts, and
you because
Why?
because the sketch they were supposed to be fat, and so we had pillows in their shirts, and so we went to Sierra's house.
Upstairs, my dad's like, "Is it safe to go with them? Are they gonna try to do something to you?" I was like, "Yeah."
But
They
there
don't
was
know
like
how
there
to
were
do
two
It's not
doors.
like you hang out with rapists.
There's two doors.
Yeah, Dad, these strange men want to videotape me doing things. Oh, okay, have fun.
Well, like
Yeah.
okay, there was two doors. I went to one, and then Nathan Tyson just knocked on the other, which turned out to be the right door. And then Sierra opens the door, and they turn their heads and go, Matt, 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 without saying, hi, Sierra, it is I, Nathan, and Tyson. They didn't even say hi. They just started yelling my name.
it's the mad alarm.
Yeah.
Are you giving us a picture here, Jasper?
What?
It didn't work though.
No
Sunday
funny
night,
JPEG sending failed.
Not. Is that why? Is that the joke?
Well, I'll tell you, it's not funny.
Hopefully, it will come through. I like to see what this not funniness is, or maybe I don't. Maybe it's one of those buzzkills. Maybe it's like Snape kills Dumbledore, and then we all just frig it, screw it.
You ruined
That's
the
moderately
movie.
funny.
You ruined. Wouldn't it be so funny if some guy like from the future went like back into the time where Lord of the Rings 1 came out and just went and did a mass spoiling of like the entire freaking like series
there
and
were
all
books
like the
before
Someone
that.
read
Anyone that read the books could just do that.
Yeah.
true, but like I mean like
Boromir dies.
but like he would spoil all like the DVD stuff and like it's just all the stuff that
Yes,
everybody like.
because the commentary is like that important that someone would come back in time just to spoil for all the rest of us waiting for the DVDs. No, the 6 hours of commentary. Why?
Actually, it would be like, wait, what's a DVD?
Yeah. Well, there were people. I'm not sure if they came from London, but they got the final Harry Potter book in London because it was released earlier. And on the release day of the book, people were camping outside the bookstores.
Right.
They drove by with a bullhorn, yelled into it, "Snape kills Dumbledore!" and drive away.
Yeah.
Oh my
for the
gosh.
fiasco. I know.
They probably got like chased down and like attempted murder.
And thus the London riots began.
No, that was in the States that they did that.
Okay, well.
Came from London to the States.
Oh, okay. But still, some sort of riot happened.
Yeah.
I mean, friggin', it's the States. Come
Something.
on.
I'm in mind one of the Harry Potter book releases, and somebody was outside, and they were like driving by in their car, and they're like, "Ah, you guys are all nerds," and then a whole bunch of people like chased after their car. I think that proved them wrong.
Wow.
Oh man, that reminds me. After a play production I did, Michael, you know Jesse Porter?
Yep.
He drove by with Martin Duckhorn, and they egged us. we called the cops, and we got their licenses removed.
Wow. Wow. Pwn right there. Nice. Wow. So
Yeah.
like, what just happened? Like, you were just doing something, and they
Like
just
we were heading off to dinner after one of our last productions, and then they drove by
like-
and egged us, and then we
like-
called the cops,
wow.
and then they got their licenses revoked. But they said that it was like their mom saying they can't drive and stuff, but no.
Yeah.
Speaking of people we know, you know Jasmine Smith from Capilano?
Yeah.
So I just read her status, and apparently she went on a trip somewhere, got stung by a jellyfish, and some like Zumata clan had to like pee on her, like some random clan of.
The entire
I just thought I'd
tribe.
throw that out
Like,
there.
oh, gather round.
Oh, it's a ceremony! Everybody whip it out.
1, 2, 3, and pee.
I can't even. What? I just don't even understand. I mean, I respect like cultures, but if I wouldn't like, that's not my culture. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't.
See,
accept
It's not in your culture to pee on people. What are you?
To get golden showers is not my culture.
It's not like they peed all over her face in a sexual orientation, man. She probably got a jellyfish like sting on her leg, and they peed on that.
But still,
Still, like
That
someone
was a
peeing on you, like ew.
but still,
And
that's
that's
kind of
just
gross.
somewhat
I don't think I'd want that
tribe.
happening to me.
Why wouldn't you just like pee in a cup then dump it on yourself? Seems lazy.
Yeah,
it
well,
hurts. Jellyfish stings really.
I mean, I'm
hurt.
sure
I got
Bear
stung
Grylls
by-
would enjoy it. Like, more or less.
No, he likes drinking.
Anyways, I believe we should change the topic.
Yeah, okay, wow. That was an interesting tidbit, fun fact thingy.
Sorry
Wow.
about that. I kind of derailed the conversation, but I felt that had to be said.
Well, it got a good laugh out of that. I've never, ever, wow, holy crap, that is new. That is new. I don't even know where to go from here anymore.
A whale of a fetish podcast.
I'm going to do.
Talk about, oh god. Oh man. Oh my god.
Wow, I just used a random topic generator and had the lamest topics ever.
Okay, get.
It was like DNA transcription, selling baseball cards.
Selling your baseball cards. Oh my.
DNA transcription? It's like, so, you blood type A or type B, huh? What?
I remember
So
doing
how about that section 475 of the G strand of the central
yes, the monkey strand, yes.
It's like, okay. Well, I'm gonna go to, like, where was this generator?
I was just typing random topic generator and it was stupid.
Random topic generator. That's certainly a random topic. Random topic. Generator. Not Germany, generator.
Random topic German.
That's
Stop,
gross.
let's- Here's a conversation starter, Germany.
Germany.
Darn.
All right, let's talk about Germany. Speaking of
Wait, are we
which,
actually
Racist
talking?
country.
what?
John's in Germany.
Yeah.
John. He was in.
Yeah, he is. He actually, because it's like a 10-hour difference, I wake up at like 10 in the morning, and then he Skypes me, and it's like 8 there. So it's like he's winding down and whatnot, and so he's just all energized and hyped up, and I'm just tired, and he's just like, so what's up? And I'm like, I just woke up, and he's like, yeah, that's cool. So I was just doing a few things today, and blah blah blah, and I'm like, that's cool, that's cool.
Mike does the same way.
It's hard, because I'm not all there when I, when I wake up.
I'll be at work and my cousin from New Zealand, he's like 10 or 11. He'll like
Yeah.
message me multiple times on Facebook, so my phone is like buzzing in my pocket.
Uh,
Because he's like obsessed with Minecraft and like always wants to play it.
oh yeah, I haven't played Minecraft in a while.
1.3 I think came out today.
Oh, like the full. I gotta update all my mods now, which is just I hate having to do that. I wish there was like an auto
Mod updater, yeah.
updater. Yeah, I mean,
So
I'm sure there's a mod for that.
well, yeah.
I have some interesting pop culture news for you guys that I just read, and it's actually kind of funny. So apparently somebody in Snoop Dogg's life passed away, and he went to Jamaica, became a Rastafarian, and changed his name to Snoop Lion. So now
Yeah.
he's no longer Snoop Dogg, but he's Snoop Lion.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
He's reggae now.
What?
Yeah, he wanted to make music that his children and grandchildren could listen to, apparently.
What?
Well, I
so
mean,
your
that's
grandchildren
reggae.
can't listen to Gin and Juice? What's wrong with that?
Well, that's
Holy crap, it's a true story.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I don't lie about stuff like that.
Yeah, well,
It's
I mean,
serious
why
business.
would let's think about it. Why would anybody lie about stuff like? I mean, that's
Well,
kinda,
there was a news story going around that Bill Cosby died, and then there's another one that Eddie Murphy died.
I just,
They were
don't
up.
think, I just don't think Snoop Lion has the same ring to it that Snoop Dogg has. Like,
It
It
does.
was still an
never-
animal.
not even
Snoop-
close.
No, yeah, it won't. That's wow. That is very interesting.
Like that
No.
that changes things, man.
That changes things like dramatically. So like his next single, I'm gonna bet a lot of his fans are gonna like abandon him. I think because
It
of the
depends.
fact
Like
that-
if he pulls it off, like I'm totally for people trying new things in the industry. Like I think it's cool. It's just he's gonna have to do it like the right way. He can't cop out.
Yeah, it's true. Like I'm probably I'm betting on like if he can pull off like one good song to start in the reggae industry, then like and it's just if it soars and it's just really good, then then I think he has a good chance. But it's like it's like it's a risk. It's
He
a
can
risk.
easily mess it up if he like lets people be featured in it that shouldn't be like like really bad like mainstream rappers such as like Lil
Like,
Wayne.
It's
Lion with Justin
Oh,
Bieber.
if Pitbull is in that, I lose all respect for Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, freaking Pitbull. Look at get him, man. Get out of there.
That
Go
guy's
back
a
to your
goof.
home country.
I think that was a little racist, Pat.
Did you just deport him back to Mexico?
I'm not. That's the only Mexican I want back in this country.
Well, Mexico doesn't want him.
Like, we sent you to North America to make shit music. Now you come back here and try to pull this shit, man. Fuck you.
You can go
what
to
I don't like is
Brazil.
like when he like does his rap segments. It sounds like he has like a frog in his throat. So it's like
He's like Sean Paul. It's like, what are you even
it's
saying?
like I'm like just cough, please. I just can't stand it. Like you gotta cough. I just keep telling him to cough. I'm just like. And he also like every time he does do that rap segment, I always end up coughing myself to try and get him to do it, like subconsciously. It's just like clear my throat, and it doesn't even work out. I'm just like, oh F it, he can't hear me. This is the freaking radio.
They made League of Legends Lego. That's so cool.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna Google this. Wait, League of Legends Lego. First Minecraft, now League of Legends. Wow, that's
Oh,
insane.
it's like they're trying to get it to be made.
Well, is there like a
Oh.
model to start with?
There's a Riven model, yeah.
Like, is there a website and stuff?
I don't think there's a dedicated website, but some people have done this without like the pieces.
Oh, I see what you mean. Where they just kind of like custom.
Yeah, some people have like custom made it, but they are trying to like get that going, which is kind of cool actually.
Well, I mean, League of Legends is a very popular game. So I mean, it's possible. Same with Minecraft. Like, Minecraft,
Yeah,
League of
Minecraft,
Legends.
But I think the Minecraft.
I couldn't get into
one-
Minecraft.
But it's still a lot of people play it.
Oh, definitely.
Like you gotta look at it that way. Same
I
with
am
like.
losing connection.
David, don't you dare.
I'm sorry.
Grab my hand.
Grab my hand virtually. Grab my
Run,
hand.
you fools!
Grab my megabytes.
I don't know
Data.
if I want to grab 3 megabytes.
Let's not go there.
Yeah, I think I totally messed that
Speaking
up.
of megabyte, reboot.
Oh,
Who remembers
Reboot?
that show?
is the freaking bomb. I just you have no words. But what if they made a Diablo Lego?
That would be really really cool actually.
I mean,
I really
but
love-
Lego's
I'd buy
for
it, man.
kids,
Lego
though. That's the
everything.
problem. And so if they bring Diablo Lego, because Diablo's an M-rated game, so like, I mean, if League of
Well, so's
Legends
Halo.
goes through, then what?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
my-
they did Halo Mega Block.
Oh yeah, they did, didn't they?
I have
Halo's
500
also an
numbers
M-rated game,
of
so
Halo Megabooks.
yeah, I mean Halo's not
I think-
as bad, I guess. But I mean, I don't know. Diablo's a little more bloody, isn't it? I guess if you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually don't understand why Halo's rated M.
Yeah, well, I think it has to do with the excess. Well, there's not even excessive swearing. So what?
Yeah,
are they-
there's
Literally, in
hardly
Halo
any
3,
swearing.
there's
in
like
Halo
hardly
3,
any
there was
swearing
one
in that.
swear word. In all of Halo 3, there was one swear word.
Yeah, like
Just once.
yeah.
Are they allowed to say the N word in like video games?
And it depends what.
You ever played Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah, like Grand Theft Auto.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Actually, you know what? I think Halo might be rated M because of
Yeah,
the
well-
religious stuff in it.
Other than San Andreas, like has any other game pulled that off? I don't think so.
well, it has to. It also again, it depends on like what the context of the game is. Like
Yeah.
like
Yeah, you wouldn't just
it'd have to
the
be
end.
like a person of like African American like persuasion to say it, because otherwise then it becomes really awkward.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
make
that's
like the
not
most racist game there ever was. And
I'm
just
I
sure
think there
someone's
is.
paid.
If you search up most racist game, there's probably like a free download.
Do they
not
even
that I'm racist, but I think it would just be like really, it'd be a funny media stunt. Like, where did this game come from? And it's just like the most racist game you could possibly play.
Yeah,
the 11 most racist video games?
yeah. I mean, in the
Yahoo
80s,
Answers
maybe.
won't know. Most racist video game, Yahoo
Most-
Answers.
Racist.
I hate it when you click on a website and it doesn't load.
Race.
There's just something about racism that's funny.
Something about Raymond?
Something about racism that's just
That's
funny.
I think I'm gonna get a list here. 11 most.
Yeah, I'm on the
Racist.
same one on Yugo.
Yeah, I'm on the same.
Nothing's loading for me.
Yeah, it's not really loading for me either.
Yeah, neither. Oh, it's
Okay,
going.
Go
it's
to
going,
the website underneath.
It's going.
I've been trying that. It's not working. The internet has died.
No. Did you? Wait. Oh, I got it. I think.
Apparently,
I got it.
Pokemon Red and Blue is really. Oh, because like they're saying the Pokemon Jinx, big blonde, big lipped, black Pokemon.
Yeah, they
starts
actually
off
changed
well.
her to purple from black.
Yeah, Jing. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember when
Really
they
watched a
were
video about that the other day. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
like the band Pokemon episodes here, like the whole like band.
Yeah, I watched that, and
Yeah, I watched
Yeah.
that yesterday.
How is Mario racist? That makes no sense. Oh no,
Because
Donkey
he's an
Kong.
Italian plumber.
It says Scribblenauts is racist.
How Scribblenauts racist? That is
I'm
such
looking
a
at this
little
video.
kid
I want
game.
to see what the guy is trying to like get at.
The most racist. Okay, listen to this. The most racist game is called Ethnic Cleansing, and it's for the PC. It came out in 2002.
Wait,
You're a
what?
neo-Nazi, and you go around killing colored people like Jews and blacks.
Who made this
game?
Pretty
What?
racist.
Wait,
It has a sequel.
It's called Ethnic Cleansing.
ethnic cleansing game. Is this like a flash game or something?
No, it's a real PC platform. It's like a platform
Is
PC
it like a
game.
Half-Life 2 mod or is it
It's
legit?
a first person. It's a first person shooter.
It has a sequel and everything.
And the
What?
second most racist game is called Border Patrol.
Ethnic
It's
Cleansing's a first-person shooter.
Holy shoot! I'm
Man,
just wowed right now.
This is hilarious.
Oh my gosh! Like
Account-
I
yeah.
never knew. Like, how can you get the licenses? How can
We
you
got
just
we
like?
got this really good idea for a video game. It's called Ethnic Cleansing. We want funding. They're like, oh yeah, that's money right there.
Yeah, did they even ask like what's like?
I'm not-
Like, I bet
I
most
don't
of the
know.
money they're
And
making.
like, try it out.
I bet most of the money they're making has to do with just people downloading to say they have it. To say they
Probably.
actually own a racist game, because like it could become like one of those lost in time games where nobody knew existed, like, and then it could be worth a lot of money, right? You know, and people
Like it's like The Room. It'd be so bad that it's a novelty.
yeah, or Shaq Fu. It's you know. If
Have you
own-
actually watched Birdemic yet?
Did you
Wait,
know
no,
about
I haven't-
Shaquille O'Neal?
I haven't watched Birdemic. I don't want to. It's like Sean a handycam.
It's so bad.
Oh my gosh.
Have you seen the
Actually,
Star
Shaquille O'Neal
Wars
is a doctor
Christmas
now.
special?
No, I have not seen the Star Wars Christmas special, and I don't want to.
Oh
It
god,
is-
it's so... Yeah.
It's literally painful to watch.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can imagine. How long is it?
Does
Like-
Chewbacca play Santa? Because I could see
Oh, yeah,
that.
Star Wars.
No, it's not. It's not a Christmas special. Like it's a holiday special, but
Yeah.
they celebrate Life Day, which is a Wookiee holiday.
Life Day.
In the end, they break into song.
Oh no.
I'm not even joking.
Oh god. I mean I was going. They actually have it on YouTube in parts, like the whole thing in parts. And I was like, I'm thinking of it. I started it, and I was like 5 minutes in. I'm like, no, I'm not wasting my time.
They have like
Better things to-
entire scenes that have Wookiees in them.
And it's
So all the dialogue is just.
How do you subtitle Wookiees? Like
You
They don't subtitle it.
they don't. They just expect you to know the dialect. Like what
Yeah,
the
I
heck?
don't know. Oh, the nostalgia
Like,
like,
a
review
really-
on it.
That could be really a pickup line. Hey, I speak Wookiee.
Yeah, like.
Uh,
But I know there's someone actually translated Ewok, and they have an Ewok dictionary.
That's
Like,
ridiculous.
legit.
But they didn't actually make a language.
Man,
Yeah,
some people
like
have
the-
lives. Like
Yeah, like this is someone who has no life right here. You
yeah,
know,
I spent
like-
the last 8 years of my life translating Ewok noises, man. And I got this business idea. I'm gonna sell it to people.
Except it's free, so like he's not making any money. So it's just
This
like
is like the
Ewok
worst website I've ever seen in my life.
I know.
Like, was this made with like
Adobe, what
Dreamweaver?
is
Like
it?
basic.
Dreamweaver. It's made with like Dreamweaver 1.
Like, I can make a better website on like WordPress in like 10 minutes.
Probably.
This is ridiculous. It's just a list. Like, ooh, he's got some thumbnail links. That's pretty good. Like, oh, he's got updates. Let's see what updates he's got. He has a members page. People actually become a member of this joke. Kidding me?
The word axe is like ikituku. It's like a 12-letter word for a 3-letter word.
How do you
Don't question Ewok. What's this?
Super
Oh.
Mega Comics?
Oh, it's bright.
Oh god.
Oh my god! I just burned out my retina.
Oh, Jasper, you've showed me this before. Oh, I remember this.
I should hope so.
Yeah. These like really easy like Microsoft Paint freaking comics.
Man, I'm sick of seeing like really deformed children on Facebook and people like repost if you feel sorry for them. Like, man, I don't want to see that. Like, as much as I feel bad, like I don't want to see some kid with a smashed in face.
No, here's my issue is that like nobody like
It doesn't
what
make a
what is liking
difference.
yeah, what is liking?
Doesn't
gonna
do anything.
Liking doesn't do anything. It just adds attention, but it's Facebook.
It
You need
like,
to
makes
oh,
you
I-
feel better.
I made a status about Coney. I saved Africa.
Oh God, Coney, freaking Coney.
I snatched 99 children and your status saved none. Oh.
It's just. It's I don't know. Like I mean, the whole Coney thing, it totally just died.
Like, okay, guys, so I got this idea. We'll do this whole Coney rally. We'll do it on 420. Wouldn't that be a good day? Like, are you high? Like, who in the right mind is
Probably.
gonna like?
And then,
Yeah, man. I'm really baked right now, but I feel like raising awareness for Coney. Like,
Yeah, but
that's-
also the Coney thing was like 04. Like it was way before. Like the problem was, they just started addressing the problem now, but it's been years since the problem has been occurring.
And,
So
like-
why are you addressing it now? You could have addressed it earlier. There's
There's no point now because he's basically in hiding, and for 10 years he's been.
yeah,
not
it's now
doing
it's
anything.
all of a sudden it's Osama bin Laden now, basically. Except
I
without
thought
all
they
the
killed him. No, they
huge
killed him.
terrorists.
They did, they
Yeah.
did. They killed him.
Terrorism.
I
It's
remember
the
when
same kind of
a
situation.
bunch of people kept saying like Obama's been shot instead of Osama.
Yeah,
Oh, I
those
remember
were
that.
hilarious.
The whole mix.
All right.
Obama has been.
I gotta go.
shot.
What? Who said
Okay.
that?
Me, Lucas.
Oh, okay.
I have to go. So.
All right.
Okay,
Cool, Lucas.
okay, Lucas.
Thank you.
So long.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for all the fish.
You missed it. Darn you.
So how long is this going on for?
I think we're gonna end it off pretty quick, actually.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Yeah,
Well, I
we
said
usually keep it at
pretty
an hour or
successful.
so. But
Okay.
yeah. So all right. Thanks for being a part of the third podcast of my new channel. So, anything you guys want to say before we shove off?
We definitely started a conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what?
that's-
That was a good hour conversation.
That was
nice.
objective complete. Objective.
Lots of jokes, lots of fun.
Yeah,
We
lots of
didn't
fun.
discuss how to start one, but we started one.
Maybe
Exactly.
that's what it was. We didn't need to discuss it because we just learned it.
Yeah.
There we
That's
go.
how it works.
It was
That's how
too
it
good.
All right. All right, guys. Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for 1 and 1. All right. Peace out.
Peace out.
Uh,